Welcome, lovely bubblies. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get a good shuffle in. We're just going to jump right in. Today's video is what is the masculine attempting to bring into the relationship with the feminine. We will discuss feminine parts and, well, not those parts, but we're going to discuss feminine and masculine. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we do have the Two of Cups. So leaving over from yesterday, I think I have to turn it this way to shuffle just so that they do appear upright. Even if it's in the reversal, it's okay. We take it as it comes. We always have a little bit of a Christmas tree in the background. I wanted to make the kids happy. And so it's just a tiny miniature until we get our big one. Welcome back to the channel. The Two of Cups is in the air. What is the masculine introducing to the feminine? Upcoming. Now, this is in the energy right now of the Sagittarius new moon. So if you did not manifest, it's still okay. You can still do it before the full moon. We do have a full moon in Cancer in January. That's going to be an emotional moon. If you guys remember, Cancer is the nurturing sign. The universe has your back. Okay. All things will end well. All things are happening right now for a particular reason. If you do not feel satisfied with your current situation, the universe is here to say, we have a warm hug, we are embracing you, and we're watching the situation. If you're highly spiritual, like me, I grew up in a Catholic childhood, very much still pray that way too. The universe is here to guide your thoughts. So if you're seeing any synchronicities, if you're seeing particular signs that you are led to the masculine, they're also like drawn to the feminine right now for particular traits. So we'll check on that. Number 21, the universe is speaking to you. What else do they want to bring to the relationship? What are the offerings? We have I told you we're still going to get reversals. Material harvest. This person in the reverse, the root chakra needs a little bit more work. This person is thinking of how to bring spiritual harvest and material harvest to the female. There's a couple things here, like yesterday in the video, I said this person is working on themselves. They're concentrated on being a better person. That's something you might be hearing in readings. The masculine is working on providing or being a provider for the feminine or female. What else? And we're going to check in with her too. See both sides of the story. See, I told you guys. That's why it's very important to shuffle, because you're going to see energy return that is important. Partnerships are really big right now. It's a time of holiday. It's a time of respite. Also, if you're working harder to earn for Christmas gifts, something like that, it's more practical. It's good to partner up with somebody, ask for aid, ask for their advice, get on the phone if you need to, and call a friend. That's the reason why we are human, is because we have to talk about it. We have to have a voice. And the universe is saying, whoever you're being led to speak to now is the person of comfort, or Libra, you might even be the person of comfort. Flying out, 7 of Cups. Choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely for your future. That could be hard because some of you have multiple suitors. I realize that on the channel. Sometimes I get letters and I'm like, I'm seeing 2 people is what I get in the letters. So I do have to cater to the audience in that way. You got to be real when you have 2 people that are coming in to provide an offer, or one of them is more serious than the other, right? So, and if you don't have 2, you're dating one person, are you choosing the best choice for your future? The masculine reading coming up now. Who do I want to start with here? Let's do splits with Le Tarot. This is the French deck. Let's see what they want. Now, these are going to be the wants. Queen of Swords. Yesterday's card. We'll keep going in just a second. That flashed 10 of Wands for a reason. We got the 3 of Wands. A masculine wants expansion. We have a salamander there waiting for a particular journey. It's depicting a lizard, right? So we see a lizard in this particular photo. Expansion might be wanted by both parties if the female would like to move and create a new life. Both people, that's kind of in the wants and needs spot, so we'll leave that there, okay? Last split was the Le Fou. This is the Fool card. You could be dealing with Aries, Libra. This person has Aries in their natal chart. Doesn't have to be. It could just be a descriptor for the person going on a new journey. I'm going to say a couple things here. High Priestess, bottom of the deck with Pisces again. If you notice, a lot of readers are calling out Pisces and Virgo in readings, or you're seeing the Magician because that's Gemini, Virgo. It's because the North Node and South Node are changing next year to Pisces and Virgo. That's a very intuition-based sign, or actually the two polar opposites are. Because Pisces is the leader of the High Priestess card, you're going to see more people waking up. If you thought that you woke up a long time ago, more people are waking up to you, and they're waking up to the environment around them. The matrix is going to be a thing of the past. We're going to be living very cerebrally coming up soon. You'll see a lot more articles about that online too. Okay, put this away for respect so I don't do any peekers. Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. The throat chakra is very important this week. Conveying your ideas, not even conveying who you are. It's just conveying what your wants and needs are. All right. So we have you in the reading, which is saying that you approve of this particular set of cards today. So this person is going on a new journey. That's what the masculine wants to say. Before we get more cards out for ideas and thoughts and diagramming this reading, the masculine is just saying he wants to go on a journey where he might have to have a particular crossing. Okay, the Three of Wands is not limited. It doesn't say you're going to get it. It just says the Three of Wands is happening because this person warrants expansion. That's what they want. They might have even expressed that to you, Libra, like their one wish is you, or they would like to be with you, or this is, again, long distance because Three of Wands is traveling. Travel card. Okay, masculine wants to say he's starting on a new adventure. The Fool is about taking a risk. It's an important risk too. It's like, I'm changing my life for you. I could have a career inference here where I have to move to be closer to the Libra, something like that. If you are stationed close together, you do know of something changing in this person's life where they do have to take a risk, or this is you. So we have Le Fou here. We'll put it in the first spot. Eight of Swords, there's restrictions happening, or there's obligations coming up where this person will be all tied up, with our beautiful seagull there from The Little Mermaid. Hans Christian Andersen wrote The Little Mermaid, so you might want to look at themes also in that story, like a forbidden love. She was a mermaid. He was a fisherman, prince also. The most unlikely love is The Little Mermaid, so this could be your tale, okay? Again, little things like that. Everything in a reading matters. So if I say an inference to a story or a writer or a poet, just jot it down in a little notebook, okay? I don't mind if you do that. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, Libras, what does this person want to communicate? There's some things holding them back. There could be obsession, toxicities. You might feel on some level that this person might have a toxicity or obsession that they are attached to, or it could be an old situation. I'm talking about an ex too, so we'll leave that there for concern. Let's keep going. We have crabs. Three de deniers, Three of Pentacles. I rolled my tongue with a Spanish roll, but it's French. We have the Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Looks positive so far. The only blockage I see and resistance is the Eight of Swords. I picked up on the same thing yesterday. I'm hoping something changes. Every time you perform a reading, you hope that at least one card will show you where the future goes. Doesn't even have to be two cards. Even just one will let you know of what's going on. So this person wants to work with you. What they want to say, if they were to communicate this on the daily, is that working with you is very important. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration. Getting together could be in the workspace. You could have originally met them at work too. Three of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, TBC. Going on a new journey, wanting to work with you. The next three cards are steps. Page of Swords, Six de Coupe, Six of Cups. You can see that today, Knight of Swords with Aquarian energy. The Knight of Swords is typically, do you guys remember how it's depicted in Rider-Waite, the original Rider-Waite? He is riding on a horse very swiftly through the woods, right? Or wherever he's headed to. The Knight of Swords here is typically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why do we see quick energy? But in the 3D, we're not experiencing quick energy. I'll tell you why. Because this is the inference before free will. Okay, maybe there is something indeed holding them back that you know nothing of, but to get straight with it would be of importance. The Queen of Swords, that's why she's here in this pile, is because she has to speak up and ask the right questions for the feminine. He wants to introduce collaboration. So this is a major card with the crabs. Your person could be Cancerian. They don't have to be, though. They could have Cancer in a major place like a Cancer moon, where they're very feeling and sensitive. Okay, King of Pentacles. Yeah, let me get a shuffle in. because this seems kind of repetitive from yesterday, jumper. 10 of Wands, that I knew that's why we had to see it too. A King of Pentacles is not devoid from experiencing a 10 of Wands, having fears. They are allowed to have fears. People always say that. Why do the High Court cards, and if this person is highly evolved, why are they fearing if they're a highly evolved person? It doesn't devoid them from feeling it every now and then, as it's a human interaction and a human emotion. The King of Pentacles is stable. So that's what this particular reading is saying. You're dating someone with stability. They have grounding features. This person is well-to-do, or there's something here raised by a good family, or this person works very hard for their money, right? Their finances are on lock. They come in as a Knight of Swords. So that's the evidence we have so far, that the masculine is trying to rush in. What else? Hierophant, you have a committal person. I'm gathering a masculine, ladies, who wants to be with you because they're at the right age in their life, or they are starting over. The Fool states that. Also, they might see you as a King of Pentacles. So the feminine could actually be viewed this way. It's in my viewed spot here. They also view you as a Queen of Swords. You're also somebody with marriage material. If this has been a round and round posy type of a thing, Libra females, like you're always put in a position where you find someone and there's one thing off, or there's something that is guarding the relationship, like somebody doesn't tell the full truth. The Queen of Swords here is you have to ask the questions today. Okay, there's no dilly-dallying, there's no time wasting. Also, you do know that there's a fear here. This person could be having multiple fears. Whether getting close to you is the right decision, moving toward you or moving to your town, right? These are specifics. So that is our first guard that we were looking for, the 10 of Swords, which flips today, and it's Tuesday. Let's do more splits. We have Temperance, Reine de Coupe, Queen of Cups, a very emotional person you could be dealing with. They could be more in their feminine right now, my ladies. This is showing up in a pink jellyfish card. So the masculine could be touching on more of their psychic realm, right? They're touching onto the 5D. They could be connected to something sensitive, or there could be sensitive happenings in their family or surroundings. I'm picking up something here. They could have experienced like a death in the family recently, or something where there was a sensitive subject picked up on Thanksgiving. That's a particular, don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Or there was a death of a pet. There's something sensitive recently, which is having this person balance themselves out, okay? They want to tell you that they're on their way to that. So there could be themes today that you see that in readings. I'm balancing myself. My divine masculine is trying to find patience. So they could also be in the waiting. What are they in the waiting room for? 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What is this person waiting to receive? Okay, we have a reversed 9 of Swords. Air energy, anxiety, but it's in the reverse if you notice, which means this person is indeed coming out of it and they are getting rest, or they're rejuvenating. They're trying to balance themselves as a male, as a human being, aside from the relationship. So if you've been in long talks, or this is no contact, long distance, this person wants to come in just like the Knight of Swords card. Very much a key card if you want today, study this action, because it's very important when you're looking at a male trying to come in like this. Okay, there's a particular reason. 9 of Swords, releasing anxiety. What would they like to show as emotion outrightly? That you are their son. Okay. Couple things here. You could be very humorous. You could be a Libra with a lot of ideas as a divine feminine. You come off as the happiest part of this person's day. I'm getting something here about someone who like leaves voice messages. I'm getting something about leaving voice messages, and it's very important to this person, or you do something in particular involving humor, okay, in connection to this masculine. So you have to already be dating them, of course, for this reading to make sense. Well, how else do they view Libra female? Yeah, definitely. Healing, this is a Libra energy. It's one of the very few cards that captures a lot of your air energy. Very few. 2 of Swords is a decan that's kind of a step down. Six of Swords is definitely like high vibrational, definitely a healer, definitely a healed one, or you're chosen, right? You've worked on this a really long time. I'm getting something about an 8-year cycle reading for this particular feminine, or perhaps you're born between October 1 through the 14th, like the first 2 weeks of October. We have the Magician here. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. I mentioned that in this reading. This is the card, okay? Somebody's been manifesting you. It could be multiple masculines also. Let's talk about that because I see a dynamic here. You could appear very peaceful, very 5D connected. You're very spiritual. The masculines are looking for somebody like that in their energy. They want a sensitive human being to listen to them. That is the dynamic that I've been studying so far. There is something, though, very crucial for them to connect to divine feminine energy. They want something from this person. Okay, and I'm very steady to say that. There's been a lot of research toward that. Top of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work toward that. There could be distance, meaning state to state. There could be, oh, that's something that just occurred to me. This could be a workplace romance where it's quite taboo for people to know this is a work card. It could actually be happening in the workplace too. Or both of you are not a typical couple. This is not your typical type. That's also how I want to put that. This reading is going to go to 20 minutes and it's okay. So let's see here. What is the likely actions of this person? Definitely. Look at that. Lovers in red. Matches the walls of the house even. Number 6, it's a balance card. Equilibrium, faith, hope. The Lovers is also soulmate energy. This person feels like you're the one. Okay? They feel like you have a bond. Now, I'm talking also to those of you that have had a recent tiffy with this person, or you fought, or there's something here that went awry. This person still feels you're a soulmate. You were meant to teach them a lesson. You're not a karmic. You're a soulmate here to teach them a lesson. That's a soulmate card, and you can't dumb it down because it's a major arcana. Knight of Cups, yeah. Three of Swords. Something did, maybe in the past, happen. Justice. Eight of Pentacles. The 2, the 4 of Cups. Okay, so someone is definitely ruminating, thinking about how to improve things. Communication here seems to need to be picked up as well. I'm also gathering that because the 3 of Swords can warrant communication between two people. It's at a loss or it hasn't happened. I do want to conclude that the likely outcome, these are good cards. The only one I would say infers trouble is the 3 of Swords, and I have to read it honestly, but you can come out of this energy. If there's a communicative person, which I think it's the Libra, there can be many things brought to attention here. Libra, Saturn right here. So there could definitely be a Libra partner, or it's in their chart. Or Libra, you have it sprinkled throughout your chart like you're a stellium. Or you could be a Libra Sun, Libra Moon type of thing. The likely outcome is somebody, I want to say love bomb, but that's inaccurate because it comes in love bomby, but somebody comes in with emotional support with the Knight of Cups. Show me how that looks in the next couple of days, and then we'll wrap it for this video. I'm going to go to a part 2. The Fool, again. Ace of Cups, definitely an outpouring of love. It's very watery. This person says something very truthful, invites you in on something like that. That's the word I got. Invites you in on an emotion, and there's something you're not meant to know yet. This person wants to keep it a mystery. I have to clarify this real quick. Just get a couple clues for the moon. Pisces and Cancer, please, for the moon. Pisces and Cancer for the moon card. One slipping. High Priestess. You feel something, okay, Libra females. You have a hunch, and these are the most intuitive cards. This is divine feminine energy, the moon. The sun is the masculine. High Priestess here is that you know about it a little bit. You can sense it. It's sensory. It's also psychic. High Priestess to the moon. You have some type of inference about this Knight of Cups around you. And you kind of know the intentions also from the past. So we will get into a part 2. I'm going to clarify these 3 cards if you want to stick with us. And that's going to be the extended. I'll see you guys there.